Hey YouTube, what's going on? I don't even know where to start really, so I'm just going to kind of jump in there. I've recently been watching on the television and reading a lot of articles about Senator Clay Deeds and his son Gus Deeds. Terrible situation. I hope nobody ever has to go through that. I'm sure it's pretty traumatic for Senator Deeds. My question, I'm actually really interested in this emergency custody order (ECO) that I'm hearing a lot about. After reading about it, like the policies, how it gets done, blah blah blah, I started reading how it could be pretty darn traumatic for someone to have to go through that. I'm sure it was very traumatic for Gus Deeds. I'm not saying it was right what he did, but obviously it built up a lot of rage in him when he got out of his emergency custody order because they didn't give him a temporary detention order or something like that. When after they determine in the ECO that you need help, they basically put you in the hospital, mental hospital, for I think 4 days or so. I've got to read up on it. I'm not sure. My question for those out there who have ever had an ECO done on them or to somebody they know, what happens when you get released because they find you completely sane and you're not a harm to anyone, you're not a harm to yourself? So within that, I think it's 4 to 6 hours they have to determine that. Well, what I read is if you're determined not to be a harm to yourself or anyone and whatever else, that they release you and you basically get taken back to your house by the same officer that picked you up. Or yeah, I think that's how it goes. It seems to me it would be such a traumatic experience, even more traumatic to someone who did nothing wrong, or maybe there was a misunderstanding, or maybe there's some mean doctor out there that just wanted to screw up somebody's life by calling an ECO on them. What happens when they get taken home? They say it's such a traumatic situation, but they don't cover any post-traumatic stress medical help that they give the person that they drive home or take home or whatever. So if any of you have ever had experience with that or know somebody who has, feel free to comment or let me know, because I'm really interested and I'm going to continue reading about this. I don't know why it interests me so much, but it just seems to me that it's kind of a flawed system. So get back to me. I'm going to be posting more videos on this. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, YouTube.